The Young and the Restless, Spoilers Saturdays, full episodes, the 22nd of August, 2026. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today is a beautifully chaotic day in Genoa City, and honestly, my brain is just spinning with all the latest developments. Grab a coffee, or maybe something stronger, because we need to talk about what is happening on our favorite show. Let's dive right in. Okay, so I've been thinking about this, and wait, let me just start with um, Tracy Abbott, because honestly, I am so here for Tracy getting a storyline that doesn't just involve her saving her siblings from their own massive self-inflicted disasters, like she is always the moral compass, right? But here she is at the Shadow Room with Cricket and Nina, just having a girls' night. And it's weird, like really weird, to see them just chilling. But I love it. I mean, after all the absolute trauma Tracy just went through with the whole Patty Williams and Dr. and Lawrence Markham kidnapping situation, she deserves a drink or five. Actually, no, wait. First, I should mention why they are at the Shadow Room in the first place. Cricket, sorry, Christine. I still call her Cricket in my head because I've been watching this show forever and my brain just refuses to update, explains that Danny needs them to test the drink menu. Which, by the way, Danny Romolotti giving up his rock star life to manage a nightclub in Genoa City, still tripping me out. I mean, not exactly, but kind of. Noah and Sienna left for Los Angeles to escape the Matt Clark drama, so Danny stepped in, but it just feels like such a random pivot for a music legend. Anyway, the point is, wait, what was the point? Oh, right, the drink menu. They're sitting there doing a favor for Danny, and it's just this nice, wholesome moment. So they're sitting there, and Nina casually drops that she met a new boyfriend at a grief recovery class, which is like so classic Nina. It's tragic but sweet, and honestly, it grounds the show in this weird reality that I sort of appreciate. But then the real moment happens. The middle-aged bartender brings them their drinks, and he gives Tracy this coy, flirty smile. And Tracy, our sweet, usually just baking cookies and writing novels, Tracy actually asks for his number. I was literally screaming at my screen, "Go Tracy!" But then I started overthinking it, because I always do. Is this bartender just a random guy? Or is he going to turn out to be someone connected to the whole Martin Laurent mess? I mean, probably doesn't matter, but I noticed he was specifically described as middle-aged and coy. What if he's a spy for Victor Newman? Victor's completely unhinged right now, plotting against the Abbotts while playing the romantic husband with Nikki. Or maybe not. I don't know. My brain is jumping between ideas. I just really want Trashi to have a normal romance for once, without it turning into a hostage situation or some elaborate revenge plot. It's weird, like really weird, that we can't just trust a nice bartender on this show. Okay, wait, let me back up. The real meat of this episode, the stuff that is keeping me up way too late tonight typing this out, Billy, Sally, and Audra. Here's what's bugging me. Billy Abbott is so deeply, profoundly delusional right now. He's standing there at the GCAC with Audra Charles, basically gloating about his hostile takeover of Chancellor Industries, and Sally just walks in. Sally was supposed to be at the hospital with her sister, but she got back early, and you can just feel the awkwardness radiating off the screen when she walks up to Billy and Audra. Sally is like, "I can't wait to hear what we're celebrating." And Audra just immediately dips out. Audra, is so smart. She knows this is going to be an absolute, unmitigated disaster. She tried to warn Billy earlier, like, hey, your pregnant fiance probably doesn't want you starting a massive corporate war, but Billy never listens to anyone. He is so blinded by his own ego and this desperate need to prove he's the smartest guy in the room. So Audra leaves, and Billy just drops the bomb on Sally. He tells her everything about how he found out about this unpaid loan his dad, John Abbott, made to Philip Chancellor years ago. He says his mom, Jill, kept it a secret for years, but now it's over. He is taking over Chancellor Industries. He actually says, I'm going to run it. And I'm just sitting here thinking, Billy, do you hear yourself? You are literally declaring war on Lily Winters and Kane Ashby. Lily built that company into what it is today. You can't just walk in with a decades-old piece of paper and expect everyone to bow down. And Sally, oh man, Sally, she asks him if he's sure. She's trying to be supportive, but you can see the sheer panic behind her eyes. Billy is like, I wouldn't say it if it wasn't a sure thing. But is it? Is it really, Billy? Because last I checked, Lily and Kane are literally preparing to fight him to the death over this. Kane already went to Jack to warn him, and Jack explicitly said he wants no part of Billy's obsession. Jack is trying to recover from being stabbed. Diane is spiraling over her kidnapping, and Jack just wants peace. Billy is entirely on his own here, and he doesn't even realize it. I mean, think about Sally's psychology here. He just found out she's pregnant. She's trying to build a stable life. She explicitly told Billy before that she didn't want a partner who was always chasing the next shiny, chaotic thing. She has faced so many hardships, so many career setbacks, and the devastating heartbreak of losing her baby, Ava, with Adam. She just wants peace. And what does Billy do? He literally sets a bomb off in the middle of Genoa City's corporate world. Sally acts happy for him in the moment, but she immediately worries that his family isn't going to support him. And she's right. It's weird, like really weird. The whole thing is just weird. Why does Billy think this is going to end well? He's alienating his family. He's alienating Lily, who he used to love, by the way, and he's terrifying Sally. But then again, that doesn't explain why he's so confident. Maybe the legal paperwork really is ironclad. I think it was episode 12 or 13, somewhere around there where they first hinted at the Chancellor documents. But even if it's legal, it's a PR nightmare. Okay, I know I just said the opposite, but hear me out. What if Billy actually pulls this off? What if he legally corners Lily and Kane? No. Wait. He won't, because Adam Newman exists, which brings me to the Crimson Lights scene. My brain is literally spinning thinking about Adam and Chelsea. This is the part that has me second-guessing everything I thought I knew about where this storyline is going. So Adam and Chelsea are at the coffee shop, and Adam pitches this idea. He wants to write a massive expose on Billy Abbott for Newman Media. Chelsea immediately gets defensive. She's like, I'm not participating in one of Victor's smear campaigns against Billy, which, fair. Chelsea and Billy have so much history. They share a kid, sort of. Wait, Johnny is Billy and Chelsea's biological kid, but Victoria raised him. It's so messy. Chelsea has every right to be hesitant. She and Adam just recently had that heavy conversation about their toxic past and how they need to be better for Connor. Getting involved in a smear campaign feels like a huge step backward, but Adam stops her. He says this isn't Victor's idea. This is his idea. Adam found out about the secret Chancellor deal, and he knows this is the start of an epic, massive corporate war. He tells Chelsea that this is going to give the new and improved Newman Media the massive boost it needs. And I'm just analyzing Adam's face in this scene, trying to figure out his true motivations. Is this really just about business? Because with Adam, it's never just about business. And then Adam says the quiet part out loud. He admits that part of the motivation is to humiliate their rival, who just happens to be Billy, Sally's fiancé. Now, wait a minute. Let's unpack this. Adam is still not over Sally. Or maybe he is. I mean, not exactly, but kind of. He claims he's committed to Chelsea now. He's trying to build a life with her. But he's specifically targeting Sally's fiancé to humiliate him publicly. Is this Adam trying to prove to Sally that Billy is a loser? Is he trying to blow up their relationship so Sally comes running back to him? Or maybe not. I don't know. Adam is so calculating. He tells Chelsea that things are going to get very messy, very fast, between Billy, Kane, and Lily. Chelsea asks what the end game is, and Adam just wants the clicks, the glory, and the destruction of Billy Abbott. It's classic Adam. He thrives in the chaos. He loves watching other people's empires burn while he stands in the ashes taking notes. But the wildest part, the part that actually made me gasp, Adam asks Chelsea to be the one to get the information. He wants Chelsea to go talk to Billy, act natural, and pump him for details. He literally says he won't be able to help himself because Billy is an arrogant narcissist who loves to brag, especially to his exes. Adam knows Billy's psychology perfectly. He knows that Billy is so high on his own supply right now, so desperate for validation because his own family won't give it to him, that he will spill all his corporate secrets to Chelsea if she just bats her eyelashes and pretends to care. Chelsea actually hesitates, asking what happens if Billy actually wins the Chancellor War. Will Adam spin the story negatively anyway? Adam promises he won't, which, yeah, right. Adam will totally spin it if he needs to. Adam lies as easily as he breathes. But Chelsea agrees. She says she'll take one for the team. And then Adam kisses her. I am just sitting here staring at my wall, thinking about how this is going to blow up in everyone's faces. Chelsea is going to manipulate Billy. Billy is going to brag to Chelsea, thinking she's a safe space. Sally's going to find out Billy is talking to Chelsea and getting played, which is going to trigger all of her insecurities about Billy's past relationships. Lily and Kane are going to read the Newman Media article and go nuclear, probably launching their own counterattack. Victor is going to find out Adam is doing this and either love it because it hurts the Abbotts or hate it because Adam did it without asking for his permission. It's basically a giant powder keg. And Adam just handed Chelsea the match. I keep second-guessing myself constantly and going down rabbit holes, but I really think this Newman Media article is going to be the thing that breaks Billy and Sally up, because Sally is trying to protect her peace for the baby. She is already terrified that the Abbott family won't support Billy when she finds out that Billy is not only fighting a war he can't win, but also leaking information to his ex-girlfriend who is secretly working for Adam Newman. Sally is going to lose her mind. And what about Audra in all of this? Audra knows Billy is acting reckless. Audra is Sally's friend now, which is still a dynamic I'm trying to wrap my head around. Audra warned Billy, and Billy ignored her. When the Newman Media article drops, Audra is going to look at Sally and say, I told you so. Audra might even use this chaos to advance her own position. She's a corporate shark. If Chancellor and Newman Media are going to war, Audra is going to figure out a way to profit from the bloodshed. Let's circle back to Adam for a second. Why is he pushing Chelsea to do this? Is it just because she has the connection to Billy, or is he subtly testing her loyalty? Adam and Chelsea have such a toxic history. Chelsea literally framed Adam for attempted murder once. They are constantly playing these psychological games with each other. By asking Chelsea to manipulate the father of her child for his media company, Adam is basically asking her to prove that she is fully on his side. It's a loyalty test disguised as a business strategy. And Chelsea passing the test by agreeing to take one for the team is just wow. It shows that she is willing to sink back into the mud with Adam. They are bonding over their shared ruthlessness. But how long can that last before it turns inward? When you build a relationship on manipulating other people, eventually you start manipulating each other. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but the writing right now is just so layered. Every single conversation feels like it has three different meanings. Like when Billy tells Sally, "My mother kept this secret for years, but now it's over." He's talking about the Chancellor loan, but he's also talking about his own need to step out of Jill's shadow. Billy has always felt like a disappointment to his mother. By taking over Chancellor, he thinks he's finally proving his worth, but he's doing it in the most destructive way possible. And Sally sees it. She sees the destruction coming. Her asking, "Are you sure?" wasn't just about the legality of the documents. It was her asking, "Are you sure you want to destroy our lives for this?" And Billy completely missed the subtext. He just smiled and said yes. It's tragic, honestly. It's like watching a car crash in slow motion. Anyway, the point is, wait, what was the point? Oh, right. The point is that Genoa City is about to become a war zone. Between Billy's delusion, Adam's manipulation, Chelsea's compliance, and Sally's quiet panic, we are setting up for an explosive few weeks. And honestly, I can't wait. Even if I stay up until 3 a.m. analyzing every single look they give each other, I'm exhausted. My brain is fried, but I'm so invested in this mess. I guess we just have to see how it all plays out. Let me know what you guys think, because I clearly cannot figure this out on my own.